Hey guys, welcome to Herbie's Reef. Tonight I'm going to do an SPS update, but I thought I'd show you real quick on these new frag tanks. Look at all these gonnies I cut today. They're not open yet, but it's going to be just a crazy amount of gonnies when they are all open. Moved a lot of the mother colonies in here, and I cut all these frags. So it's going to be something to see once it gets all open. Be pretty cool, hopefully, assuming they all live. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of sad thing to see if they all die, but I bet they'll live. And I'll just show you guys. This is really not what the video's about, but I'm starting to move some frags in here. Got some of the lower end pieces, and it's keeping them. And they've got their polyps out. It's not like a huge amount of polyp extension like the other tank, but they're definitely happy enough. Got some of the big colonies in this one, just some of the cheaper stuff, and in case it doesn't do well. But I think I finally got this tank going. Anyway, I'm going to run to the other tank and show you guys what's going on with the SPS. Okay, I'm back. So here's the SPS tank, and it's looking pretty good. I'm hesitant to make this video because unfortunately I've got a lot of frags in here that are from my friend's house, and some of those I don't even know the name to. So some of this is going to be more eye candy and just looking at it than anything else. But it's doing mostly well. There's been some bad in that my schedule's been crazy. I think I told you guys before, I give anesthesia for a living, and with COVID, my hours have been pretty high, and some just different things have, I don't know if it's my hours or what it is, but some things got messed up, had a dosing error, and it ended up I caught it right away, but had a 1 point DKH shift in an hour because I wasn't dosing this tank. I was only dosing the big tank, and it made my home wrecker and my Sunday driver, of course, two of my favorite colonies, they both RTN'd. So I have a few pieces left. This is one piece of my home wrecker, which it looks like this one's going to die, and then I've got this tiny piece here, and then I've got this tiny piece here. So it looks like I'll need to buy another home wrecker colony when Aquashella comes around. But and then the Sunday driver, I got two pretty good chunks of it left. This one, but it was a full colony. It was ready to start selling pieces. It was just beautiful. And this is all I have left, that one, and then this one right here. So I'll go through and list some of these, the ones I know the names of. I know this one's a TCK one, and it's called Fire something. I can't remember the whole thing, but Fire Starter, I think. And then this one's a Brad's Jaw Dropper. So I guess it's called that because it looks somewhat like the Jaw Dropper. I have the Reef Ref Jaw Dropper right here, and they don't look very similar so far, but maybe. And then I don't know what that is to the right of it. And then the top right is a Budgie Smuggler. And then I'm just going to slowly move through these, and if I know the name, I'll tell you. I believe that one's an Ultimate Orange Passion. That one's the After Party, Worldwide Coral After Party. This one's a Battle Corals called Laser Melons, and I really like this one. That's the Crack Juice, BK Kim Crack Juice. I have no idea. This one's an Ocean Life Aquarium one, but I don't know the name. This one's the Buzz Lightyear. That's my goldenrod. It really took a hit with the fluctuation, but it's coming back. That one's a Pacific Wave. I've got both the Map V and the Urchin one, and that's the other one. And I don't know which one's which. They look very similar. This one's called Star Killer. It's really got some awesome polyps. I don't know which company is behind the Star Killer, but I know it's called Star Killer. And then there's my Palmer's Blue. If any of you guys know what this ruffly looking stuff is, I'd love to know, and if there's a way to treat it. I don't know if it's some kind of disease or just a weird growth pattern. It's soft though. You can just break it right off with your fingers. So if anyone knows what that is, please let me know. And then this one's called Harry Mary. This is another Ocean Life one. I believe it's called Nightcrawler. And then on the bottom here, the bottom right is an Arc Proximo, and to the left of that's the TCK Kaleidoscope. And then above that, I have no idea. The one to the right is supposedly a Candyland, Big R Candyland. To the left, I should know what that is. Oh, that's a Dippin' Dots to the left. UC Dippin' Dots. And then I don't know what this one is. Someone told me that's a Maleficent. I don't know. Y'all can tell me if it looks like one or not. These, I have no idea. This one right here is the Cherry Corals Kombucha. And to the left, that's the Lucky Charms. Rocky Mountain Frags Lucky Charms. And then to the left here is the PC Superman. To the right is the Rainbow Loom. That's Spyro the Dragon. This one's an Ocean Life Aquarium one called Hori Chit. I hate the name, but I didn't name it. And let's see, somewhere back here is a, right there, it's the Cherry Bomb. And then that's the Solar Flare, Jason Fox Solar Flare, which looks exactly like the Aqua SD Rainbow. I'm told they're the same colony. This is what's left of my Matt V Rainbow Envy. Pink Floyd. This one's the Ocean Life Aquarium DOA. That one's called Route 66. This one is the Disney Junior from Cherry Corals, and then below that is the Jason Fox Venomous. I have no idea. Oh, this one to the left is another one of the Ocean Life Aquarium ones. I don't remember the name. I'm bad with the names of his. This one's another Walt Disney. I've got two. This one's for sure a Big R one. I don't know if this one's a Big R or not, so that's why I bought the other one, but they look very similar, so likely they're the exact same coral. This is a No Name. This one's another Ocean Life one. This one's really nice. I broke the tip off. Actually, one of my fish broke the tip off, but it's got nice color on it. I've got the tip over here. I can't believe it lived. Most of the time when they're this tiny, they don't make it. Anyway, there's a Jason Fox Jolt. It's starting to get really big. It's got another Jolt that's my friend's above it. And above that is the BK Kim Mad Max. This one is the Beast, and it's an Ocean Life Aquarium one. And this one is another Cherry Bomb. That's another Ocean Life one. There's some kind of shortcake back there. That is my friend's Rainbow Splice. And then I've got a Rainbow Splice over here. It's really getting good color on it. It's kind of cool how it's just divided right in the middle there. So I love that one. This sad looking one is an Orange Passion. Oh, I don't know why my camera's not focusing. There we go. Orange Passion. This is another Ocean Life Aquarium one. I really like this one. The colors on it are pretty good. Then below that, this is the Pink Panther. This one is the Fruit Loops from BK Kim. It doesn't have that. I think it's starting to get that swirly pattern on the base there to the left if you look, but it gets a real swirly pattern and really cool swirls in it. But mine doesn't have that yet. Let's see, Sexy Corals, Orange Passion. And then I've got another piece of that one over here. And then back here, this is the Stanley. That's a real expensive, nice piece. That one came from my friend's house though. It's his. I'm sure it'll be going back to him at some point, although I will get a piece of it. That's a TSA piece. Then this one with the lights messing it up is the Bubble Yum from TSA. And it doesn't look great yet, especially with the lights messing it up, but it still hasn't developed any color. This one's the Bill Murray. Oh, this one right here I love. This is a TCK piece I just got. It's called the Blast Wave. No, Blast Furnace. I've got the Blast Wave too. They've got too many Blast named ones. But this one's, theirs looks so much different in the pictures, which I guess is not abnormal, but it did look different when it first came in. But it's really developed these neat colors, and the polyps have this nice yellow at the base. They're really, I'm really happy with this, and I can't wait to see it grow. And then to the right of that, I think that might be a piece of a confetti. And then this is my cherry. Oh crap, the flow just went on. Hold on, I'm gonna come back in a second. Okay, the waves are starting to go down. This is a Cherry Corals pink highlighter, and it was colored up so much better before all my issues. I have another piece right here, and the greens on the base have disappeared, but it's getting there. It's starting to come back. I had lost most of the pinks too, but you can see they're coming back. I do not know a good way to do these videos and keep the lights out of it, but hopefully you guys get the idea and it's still worth seeing. This one is Two Guy Corals Red Wing Millie. It came to me in really rough shape, but it's starting to color up again. This one's the Pinky the Bear. And this is an Acrolandia in the middle. To the right is the Rainbow Blossom from Refrap. And then above it is a no-name piece. Both of those are, I think they're the same colony, but they're a no-name that I got at a frag show. And that's another Ocean Life piece. I bought a big pack from him. This is the Sunday Driver that I'm gonna grow out again, start all over. This is called an Electric Chair Millie from Frag House Corals. And what else? This one's a TCK one. I think it's called Turbo. This one right here, I believe is the wild card. Lost color really bad. That's a Tyree Stag, Blue Stag, Pink Cadillac, Orange Creamsicle. This one's the Pink Lady in Pink. And this one's the PC Rainbow. This one's called Rainbow Mojito, the one in the back. And the one in front is a Skywalker from TCK. And I think that's all of them. So you can see it's mostly doing well. It's unfortunate I lost a lot of the pieces that were getting big and beautiful, but we'll get it back. That's the thing about this hobby, and especially it seems like SPS. As soon as you start to think you're doing really well, your favorite one will RT in on you. But we'll get it back and it'll look great. I definitely learned a lot from what's happened. Learned to be more careful about turning off. I had turned off the flow to this tank for an hour to just to clean and do different things, and that's what happened. It used up the alkalinity so fast. I just had no idea it would drop a whole point in an hour. So it dropped a little more than a point, and my corals did not like that. I would have thought just one time they would have tolerated it, but nope, those two peeled. Luckily, they just peeled at the base, although the home wrecker, it's just gradually, oh, here, I left out one of my favorites. This is the TCK Blast Wave, and that one is really an awesome coral. I don't know if you can pick it up in the video with these lights showing right across it, but it's got some maroons and some blues and some yellows, just lots of colors on this one. It's awesome. And I just fragged that one, so if you see the white on it, that's where they are. I'll show you all the frags I've made. I just fragged a bunch. So these are the pieces of that blast wave. And then you can see the confetti. And some pink lemonades. Palmer's Blue, Pink Cadillac. This is a pink highlighter. This one is the Somewhere Over the Rainbow Millie from Worldwide Corals. That's one I'm keeping. It's not a sale frag. This one is another one that I'm keeping. It's called the Floozy from Frag House Corals, and it's got some cool colors. Then there's my Jaw Dropper. This is my Vivid Insanity. Lost most of its color, but you can see it's encrusting really well, and it's got, I think it's gonna take off here pretty soon. And then here's my Sad Home Wrecker. I hope that tip lives, but I don't think it will. This one is a piece of the Sunday Driver. I'm going to put that in my friend's tank, hopefully have a backup that way. And then I've got a couple of Bill Murrays. This one is some kind of Vivid piece. I don't know what it's called though. This is another pink highlighter. And then I've got some another pink Cadillac, some pink Floyds. I think that's most of them. Some Pinky the Bears. So looks like all my flow's turning back on. So I guess that's a good place to end this video. But I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the SPS tank. Wish it was doing better and you had an awesome Sunday Driver and and home wrecker to see, but even so, it's looking pretty good. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm going to do an update on the big tank soon, and hopefully we can do, I want to talk about how I color SPS up, but I'd like to have my SPS actually a little better colored up before I do that, and go over, I don't know, you guys tell me what you want to hear, but I thought maybe I'd show y'all some of my newer Ghanies, and we'll just go from there. But until then, you guys keep on reefing, and I'll talk to you next time.